2 weeks plus. We're down to USA and Mexico. For a moment there at the beginning, they had all the flags of all the nations of CONCACAF, and you certainly scoffed at the fact that any of those other nations could reach a final. But let's face it, several had their chance, including tiny Guadeloupe, who gave Mexico fits in their semifinal. Canada had their chance, but in the end, the cream rises to the top. And here are the two powers of this region. Carlos Batres from Guatemala, the man in charge, widely considered the best in CONCACAF. We are underway. Knocked there by Lozano, and now it's up to Castillo, one-on-one with Onyewu. Cuts to the byline, he's through, Guardado! 44th minute, Andres Guardado has put Mexico in front.
And he just goes to town right here. It looked like the referee was almost ready to lift his flag, but he wasn't offside. And look at him back up. He's going back, dropping. At some point, you got to say enough. That last little cut, he separates himself, bypasses the near post. Guardado's there. Fantastic finish.
Front of their public here in Chicago. Here's Ching.
Great
Nice turn.
Great turn.
Penalty! Penalty! Brian Ching, who may have been about to be substituted, has just given the USA a tremendous chance. Yellow card for Magallon.
They get the ball into the pure striker right here. Good turn, nice mobility. Magallon right here, just clips him, sticks his leg out. Big opportunity for United States.
And Sanchez looks twice as big in that goal the way he's played. Big moment here. Donovan, yes! 62nd minute, the 34th international goal, tying Eric Winalda, and oh yes, 1-1 at Soldier Field.
This is a big goal right here. Big goal from Landon Donovan. More conviction in the way that he approached it. Great finish. He had Oswaldo Sanchez just frozen right at the line.
If you want the Gold Cup, you're going to have to earn it. Who wants it more? This was one of the most difficult penalties he's ever had to convert because he was facing a guy in the zone. Sheffield Wednesday, the lower divisions of England, the volley! Yes! Yes! Benny Feilhaber, 73rd minute. Benny with his Jets, 2-1 USA.
Unbelievable strike. Unbelievable world-class strike. You get the pressure going into the area. Focus on Bocanegra. Gets deflected out. Just comes arcing to him. Great concentration. Redirects it with the instep. Far corner. Good corner here from Donovan. He's all by himself. Good concentration. Just strikes it right into the corner.
There's the full-time whistle. The United States have defended their Gold Cup and are the champions here in 2007.
Amazing, amazing second half. This could be one of the best that I've seen against Mexico, actually, when you're talking about good football on the field. They played in Arizona, but I think both teams didn't perform to their level. Today, they both laid it out, opened up the game. Mexico came to play, and they demonstrated in that first half. United States matched it. They matched it, they picked it up in the second half, they figured it out, they solved it on the field. Unbelievable courage, great heart, good finishing, wonderful performance.
Best ball back from Rogers put quite a burden on Pierce. Juarez, Vela looks, slips it into Dos Santos, muscles his way in, penalty! Have to live with it.
Mexico have missed 2 penalties. One was converted on a follow-up effort. Gerardo Torrado puts Mexico in front. To the delight of the 70,000 here at Giant Stadium.
I see the face of Vasco Aguirre. He made the introduction of Carlos Vela, who made an immediate impact. Mexico playing with more vigor, better ball movement, good short approach right here, excellent strike from Torrado. Unfortunate for Jay Heaps in the United States. I agree with you. And you see Zach, the goalkeeper coach, and Bob Bradley trying to lift the Americans, because it does feel like Stadio Azteca at the moment. Going back, oof, huge explosive movement from Vela. You see the way he took off. This one.
Oh, these traps are not working. The United States defense in shambles right now. Vela. Perkins. Not that time. Giovanni Dos Santos cleans up the mess in front. Mexico are up 2. They deserve to be right there.
I see that everything's coming apart as the Americans are trying to push and chase this game. We just spoke about it 5 minutes ago, that all 3 lines, the compactness went away, particularly the 2 wide defenders. Heath Pierce, and right here it's Heath. Look, he's nowhere to be found. 2 central defenders get caught. Vela comes, he's going to cut like this, like a razor right here. He has the presence of mind just to slot it over. Dos Santos right at the doorstep, follows through, reacts in between the 2. Perkins makes a good deflection initially.
Christopher, have you seen anything like that? It's like the gas tank went on empty.
Yeah.
The traps never worked. 4 times Mexico got behind that U.S. defense. As watertight as they have been, for 5 minutes, it all fell apart. Cup qualifiers look left for dead, and how things have turned for them in just a few weeks. The CONCACAF World Order is being set again. Vela! It's in! And Mexico have taken the United States to the woodshed. And tied them to the whipping post. 3-0.
This is an amazing goal, and you got to give credit to Torrado. He took a hard challenge from Beckham, and he releases Giovanni Dos Santos. We talked about this is the player. He just slots it in behind the central defense, and look at this cool finish right here from Vela at full speed. He has the presence of mind, exquisite touch, places it right in the far post. But Dos Santos, Torrado to be able to keep his feet and release Dos Santos going forward, and these 2 are just in the zone.
Painted green tonight. Vela onside, make it 4. Jose Antonio Castro, the 4th different goal scorer for Mexico. Brian Ching wants to get his team together and have a word, as they have just waved the white flag.
There's the space we're talking about through the central midfield, just slotting, little diagonal surge. Perkins is coming out to pressure, and here's the surprise as he's moving left, just slotting right. The field's open. Comes through the feet of Vela.
Well, the United States have allowed more goals in this game, or in this half, than they have allowed in the entire.
These might become a reality. You know, if you put in Landon Donovan, Dempsey, a few of the players, Tim Howard, I think Perkins has been great. It's been difficult what he was up against, because these were 100% opportunities one-on-one.
Vela. Franco. Oh, boy. 5-0 Mexico. Franco, the 5th different goal scorer in the 90th minute. The horror. The horror.
I tell you, see the way Mexico's running, even after the 5th goal. Bella's sprinting back. Santos. Guiche Franco's got pepper in his feet. You know, he's got his eyes on the goal, and they're still looking to push forward. It's been a great second half for Aguirre in Mexico.
Mexico's 5th Gold Cup and most impressive one yet. It's over. An unbelievable second half from Mexico as they put the United States to the sword and leave a bloody mess. Mexico are your 2009 Gold Cup champions. What more can be said?
Too much for the young Americans tonight.
Too much. The U.S., believe it or not, the upper hand in the first half, which ended scoreless. Quality move, Guillermo Franco coming to the U.S. bench and shaking hands with Bob Bradley and the fallen Americans. We got a lesson here, no doubt about it. And Mexico resuscitate their soccer culture with the result no one's...
And it was just impressive the way Mexico was playing when the game opened up in the second half. I mean, the fluidity of their play, the passing, the intricate, exquisite movements and interchanging when they had their best players on the field. You knew that they were going to come with this.
Ya lo decía el doctor, a esto se apostó, a esto se vino, entonces hay que ganarlo, no hay vuelta para atrás. Desde mi punto de vista, si México no lo consigue, sería un fracaso del Chepo de la Torre y de estos futbolistas no conseguir el título que tanto buscaron, al que tanto aspiran, más allá de que ellos simplemente se comprometieron a hacer lo tradicional, el mejor esfuerzo y llegar hasta aquí a la final.
Es cierto que hubo algunas circunstancias en el camino, ¿no? 5 tipos dados de baja, algunas lesiones como tal, invitaciones tardías de algunos futbolistas que se incorporaron, ¿no es cierto? Las circunstancias en el entorno no han sido las idóneas, pero bueno, eso no tiene nada que ver. El Chepo lo ha hecho bien, lo ha manejado bien. Decide meter a su mismo 11 titular, a ese que se encontró por rebote y que le ha funcionado de forma adecuada.
Las plegarias del Chicharito y comienza la final de la Copa Oro, la movió el conjunto mexicano. Negros contra blancos en el mítico Rose Bowl, ojalá que el conjunto oscuro pueda ganar. Y desarrolla de inmediato el balón por el sector de la izquierda la escuadra del Chepo de la Torre con Salcido. La fiesta es absoluta en el Tazón de las Rosas. Tremendas, épicas batallas colegiales se han vivido aquí, Super Bowls, final de una Copa del... Córner entonces, Estados Unidos prepara. 5 torres se presentan en el área. Atención con este trazo de Freddy Adu, el remate, gol. Gol del hijo del patrón, llega Bradley, remata el primer palo, no la puede sacar el guardameta Talavera y comienza el grito local en la cancha del Rose Bowl.
Usamos una de las cuestiones que México no ha logrado solventar hace muchísimos ayeres, es la pelota detenida, ¿cómo la defiendes? Arranca el hijo de este hombre, Michael Bradley, es el centro a primer poste, lo dejan completamente solo, la reacción de Talavera es prácticamente...
Bien Bedoya, Freddy Adu mete el cuerpo, atención con Clint Dempsey, llega Donovan, tiene el segundo, Donovan contra Talavera, gol. Gol de Estados Unidos en 22 minutos con 45, la hicieron muy bien y meten un golazo.
O sea, contra este tipo de acciones uno no le queda más que aplaudir, es realmente un gol fantástico, es un gol realmente que lo firma cualquier equipo en el mundo. Aquí lo vemos de primera intención, el pase de Dempsey es impresionante. Pues espera perfectamente a que Donovan le gane la espalda ligeramente a Márquez, lo deja mano a mano y luego la definición es perfecta. Ni siquiera levanta la vista Donovan, que es un tipo por supuesto que no tiene la capacidad de Salcido, pero el tipo va, ¿no? Y va a todos los tiros. Creo que ofende mejor de lo que defiende, pues es un futbolista con algunos argumentos.
Ojo que viene el descuento, México puede, gol. ¡Gol! México. Aparece Pablo Barrera. Llega, sorprende y con velocidad define pegado al palo. El trazo es del Chicharito Hernández. No puede del mano a mano Bocanegra. Y perfecto, llega para definir de primera intención. Le pega hasta con el empeine, con la espinilla, con la rótula, con el fémur y hasta con la cadera, doctor. Andrés Guardado, si frena se la da Castro y esta es muy interesante, atención con Castro, levanta la cabeza, engancha contra Donovan, abre el terreno, Giovanni Dos Santos, primer poste, la va buscando ahora, ya viene Hernández, buscan a Hernández, va a ser empate, gol, ¡gol! toca Hernández, es fuera de lugar y por eso la deja pasar el Chicharito, que sabe que va para adentro.
Aquí el remate de Giovanni. Alcanza ligeramente Tim Howard a tocarla. Licha se hace bolas con la pelota. No la puede despejar y muy bien guardado, de forma realmente valiente. Se tira, le gana a Howard y aquí lo de Hernández.
Los vaivenes que da este deporte. La pelota circulando para Giovanni Dos Santos. Arriba van con Barrera. Muy bien responde Bocanegra. Aparece Guardado. Guardado le pega a Barrera. ¡Gol! ¡Gol! México, gol de Pablo Barrera, camiseta número 7, lo hizo a los 4 minutos, llega y empuja de primera, le pega, atención con Guardado, que la filtra perfecto, le entra con la parte externa de la pierna derecha y cruza al guardameta Howard para hacer una gran anotación. México vino de atrás, ha marcado en 3 oportunidades y ya gana, doctor.
Si decíamos de Barrera en su primer gol que le pega con la espinilla, este es un gol de bandera, es realmente extraordinario.
La gana del rincón del terreno de juego. Ahí la trata de contener. Siguen los empujones contra Bocanegra. Quiso conseguir tiro de esquina. La va a tener Torrado. 3 contra 3. 3 contra 3. Torrado la filtra. Atención con Giovanni. No hay fuera de lugar. Sigue Giovanni. Sigue Giovanni. Sale Howard. Sigue Giovanni. Sigue Giovanni. Sigue Giovanni. Sigue Giovanni. Sigue Giovanni. Sigue Giovanni. ¡Gol! ¡Gol! México, ¿qué decimos? Gol, ultra recontra archi golazo que mete Giovanni Dos Santos, arrastró 5 metros a Howard, le alejó la pelota de los norteamericanos, siempre pensó en colgarla en el ángulo superior derecho y ahí la puso. Impresionante donde coloca el balón. México es campeón de la Copa Oro y estará en Brasil 2013, doctor García.
Ya lo mencionaba, lo dijiste, entonces es un gol fuera de serie, ¿no? Lo que hace Giovanni, en ningún momento levanta la cabeza, sabe perfectamente, tiene retratada la portería, desparrama Howard, desparrama Bocanegra, pica la pelota, ¿no? Con una grandísima técnica, la pone en el poste más lejano. Licha salta de forma perfecta, el lateral izquierdo estadounidense, es una rendija por la que entra, golazo.
México es superior en esta zona a todos los equipos. México es campeón y se abrazan todos en el círculo central. Merecidísimo triunfo, gran torneo, momentos de angustia en semifinales y también en la gran final. Pero la escuadra azteca demostró en 6 partidos que en CONCACAF, doctor, otra vez el gigante es papá.
Usted no me quiera tanto a mi pollo, ¿no? Belinda y yo lo adoramos a Giovanni Dos Santos y se le van cayendo. Corona se le cayó Ochoa, o sea, lo de Navarro también es soberbio.
Y siguen igual.
Pues ahí está el momento que todos esperamos, doctor García, cuando se levanta el trofeo de campeón de la Copa Oro. Los fuegos artificiales, el grito en el cielo, el puño levantado, la gloria absoluta y México aparte tiene su pase a Brasil.
La clásica foto con la Copa y posteriormente veremos ahí, ¿no? La vuelta olímpica. Rafa Márquez que tiene la Copa
ya
de
está
Oro.
acostumbrado Rafa a levantar esa Copa.
Sí,
¿No es la misma?
Ya está harto, ¿no? O sea, el tipo ha levantado como 250,000 trofeos. Qué
Ha ganado todo.
Qué
Ya está
aburrido esto de ganar, ¿no? Ganar y ganar.
The last time the U.S. won the CONCACAF Gold Cup, it was here in Chicago. 6 years later, the States are back in the Windy City for a title game and riding a mammoth wave of momentum.
Eddie Johnson, Landon Donovan, and here we go. Gold Cup final, Chicago. Gabriel Torres looking. He finds Gabriel Gomez in the area, crosses, and played out by Parkhurst, who got back. Roman Torres in position to head that one in. Can't line him up. Beasley. Donovan. And he's bumped off the ball by Quintero. He just didn't know he was there. Quintero. Crosses. Quintero to Torres. We saw that against Mexico in the first game. Same exact play to get the ball wide. Beckerman. Looking for Bedoya. Here's Bedoya. Maybe a chance. Fires with the left foot. And he couldn't get it through.
Somebody in a blue shirt should get on the end of this.
Donovan curls it in. Clarence Goodson inches away.
He just overflights that by, I don't know, not much at all. That's right where you want to put it, though. Man, that was on a platter.
Nice first touch.
Take him on.
Beasley crosses. Donovan. Oh.
Beasley finally getting down that way. It's a great delivery. And it's quick, too. It didn't give Panama enough time to get back and get some people in the way.
Sends it in.
Ooh.
And it looked like Joe Corona got a piece.
There's a couple of guys comes flying through there. Bedoya looked like the most dangerous of all of them.
Johnson, near touchline, keeps it in play. Johnson trying to free himself. Crosses. Parkhurst.
That run from Parkhurst.
Bedoya. Donovan! Big save! And the Americans take the lead! '68th minute.
As that ball comes in, Landon doesn't get it. He whiffs it. But Brexit, right place, right time. Great look at it here. Might have been still going in, but why not? Be sure. Get it over the line. That's the only reason why that goal happened. Where you go, kid?
Shea. Low cross. Eddie Johnson. Landon Donovan with the corner kick, fourth of the match for the United States. To Beasley. Steps in. Right-footed. Swings it out. Ball headed in the air. Chin! Far post. Roberto Chin got a good look.
Landon tries to clear. It's up in the air. And a good spot for Chin. Hits it clean. That's a feeling of relief. They didn't like it.
Marcus Beasley to Donovan. Nice touch, Donovan to Shea. Shea again. Crosses. Oh, come on. Eddie Johnson just couldn't direct it with his boot.
What he was looking to do. Can't do that.
Al Sanchez.
There it is.
And that's it. Jurgen Klinsmann wins his first trophy as the head coach of the United States national team, claiming the 2013 Gold Cup 1-0 over Panama.